Hello, my name is Trinity John Karnakaran. I am going to McNeil High School. I just moved to Texas, Austin, Texas. So my project is about the Delta strain. Um, I chose this topic, and this topic is important to me because India in the past few months has been suffering a lot. Lots of my family and friends there have gotten COVID, or someone they know has gotten COVID, and I've heard stories, which I'll be talking about later in the presentation, about how people they knew died, and it's really upsetting, especially when it's people that and I'm very blessed that it didn't really affect my family too badly, but my compassion goes out to those who were affected. And I know it's the same for other countries. Each country COVID has affected all countries very differently. But I think India had a really hard blow, and I just thought I would want to share out about this, so more people would know about what happened, spread the information about this new strain, and how it can be prevented, because we don't want this happening. We don't want as big a blow to any other country. So that's why I decided to talk about it. So let's dive on into this topic. I totally forgot to mention, my three topics that I'll be talking about is what is different about this new COVID-19 strain, what makes it different from the COVID-19 strain that we've already been experiencing for this past 1 year, even longer actually, and how vaccines come to play to combat this new strain, why it's important to get your vaccine and to encourage others to get it, and the summary / why is this important for all of us, and why does it affect all of us. So let's start with the first one. What is this new COVID-19 strain? In India, this new second wave of COVID hit and left the country in a very bad state. There were barely any beds and supplies for hospitalized people. Barely any vaccines were available to be administered to the people. Some of my own family was affected and got COVID, and we heard stories of how people that my family knew had died, which is very upsetting. Scientists found out that there's a new strain of the virus. It is called the Delta strain, and it is appearing in other countries. It is affecting those countries very quickly. Vaccines. Scientists think that the Delta strain gives the affected person a higher chance of being hospitalized. But we need more evidence to fully back up this claim. But there is evidence that some vaccines can prevent the spread of the Delta strain. To be fully protected from this variant, you must get your 2 doses of the vaccine to ensure you and others around you are safe, because we don't want another country to go through what India experienced. Even young adults / teenagers can take it, and it makes all the difference if they do. The more recent vaccine that was released is for ages 12 to 15. So I got my vaccine, and I highly encourage all of you guys listening to please get yours as well. And so the White House recently was also trying to promote the administering of the vaccine, and is targeting this age group by bringing in teenage singer Olivia Rodrigo to talk about and to encourage kids to get their vaccines. Right now, there is not one for kids 12 and younger, but I'm pretty sure they will release one, because it is important that the younger kids also can be protected. So I put a picture of the Pfizer vaccine because that is one that people can take. So, summary. So why is this important, and why does it affect us? Why should we care? The new COVID strain is more dangerous than the others, so it is important that everyone does their part and gets a vaccine. At the end of the day, if not contained, our communities could go through pain and suffering that India experienced. It's important that people see the evidence laid out and go get one for themselves, to protect not only themselves but others around them. Thank you for listening. I hope you learned about the Delta strain, what you can do to protect it, and I hope you go encourage others to get the vaccine as well, and spread the news as well. Thank you so much.